I've been I've been told I don't want to be with you anymore. I've been in a situation like that. I'm being rejected as well. If he broke up with you, there might be a big reasons, and especially if he explain it to you, understand it. Especially for the mature guy, the guys that know what they want, they're not gonna break up with you just for nothing. They're not gonna break up with you because just they're bored. There's a reason why they broke up with you. So hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's Wang. Yay! I am at 15,000 subscriber. Yeah. Thank you guys. Before I gonna go ahead start our topic for today's video, I want to say thank you to you all for all the support you've given to my channel, especially to my members and to my moderator. I want you to know, guys, that I really do appreciate you all. Yeah, thank you guys. And yes, our topic for today's video is about what you cannot do or what you can do after he broke up with you. This is intentionally for all the women that given asking me an advice, and through online and through persons. Like, I've been asked many times, hey, Ati Weng, what I can do to get him back, to bring him back in my life, because he don't want me anymore. So he don't want to do anything with me anymore. So yes, that's a hard situation because I've been in that situation before as well. And the reason why I want to give a tips and advice is for you ladies to not do the same thing I do. Yes, yeah, I've been unwanted. I've been told I don't want to be with you anymore. I've been in a situation like that. I'm being rejected as well. So yes, it's not just you. So I can give you a tips only and advice. Anyway, I'm not an expert. My main goal here is to make it easy for you, girl. Make it easy for you ladies. Yeah, no. So first I gonna talk about things you cannot do. Don't do it after he broke up with you. Like, don't text him a lot of messages like asking why you want to break up with me, especially when he already explained his side, the reasons. He already elaborated in front of you. This is the reason why I want to break up. So after he said that, just don't be hysterical. Probably you can be sad, you can cry, but do it calmly. We all have a different ways of handling things, but believe me, it's not gonna bring them back if you're gonna be hysterical and cry and beg and like, hey, please stay, I can't live without you, I'm gonna kill myself, something like that. So that's not gonna bring any good for you and for both of you. If he's gonna come back to you just because you're begging, and he's gonna come back to you because he is sorry and he don't want you to hurt yourself, that's not fair for him and for yourself. So do not do anything. Be silent. And second, don't, as I said, don't send him a million messages every day, that pretending that there's nothing wrong, pretending that you're still together, asking him if he eat, asking him if what he do, who's with him. He's just gonna make him more break out, like, see what this woman doing in my life. If he broke up with you, there might be a big reasons, and especially if he explain it to you, understand it. He might be so exhausted already. He might be so tired. He broke up with you because there is a specific reason why. He might realize that the relationship is not bringing any peace of mind. It's not bringing any good for him. So yeah, he broke up with you for a reason. Especially for the mature guy, the guys that know what they want, they're not gonna break up with you just for nothing. They're not gonna break up with you because uh, just they're bored. There's a reason why they broke up with you. So give them that space. Do not, like, pretend that acting crazy, that you're still gonna update him like, hey, here what I'm doing, and you send a picture or a selfie. It's gonna make him feel that you are not respecting, you are not listening, you are not understanding of whatever he told you. It's just telling him that you can't be able to communicate well. You can't recognize what he said. You don't have this ability to have a mature and serious conversation and took it seriously. So don't act like immature in after the breakup, because it's just gonna bring him like, run as much as I can far away. If I'm a man, like, I gonna run as far as I can. So yeah, and another thing, don't do this after the breakup. Posting a lot of sad quotes or posting a lot of sad pictures, or like, in social media, just to get his attention. I'm sorry to say this. They don't want to see that. Men don't want to be with a person that always sad and negative. Of course, they want a person that can make life easier, because life is already hard on its own already, and then you gonna get a girlfriend or a wife or a partner that it's gonna make it more complicated. Everything is a drama. No one's drama. Women, yeah, we are good in drama, but men, as far as I understand, as far as I talk to my friends, men, they don't want drama. So if you're gonna create a drama in social media to think that you will get his attention, yeah, probably it will get his attention, but and then make him decide, I wanna stay away far as I can with this type of woman. So posting sad quotes, posting like sad pictures, emoji in social media is not gonna bring any good for you. Especially sending him a messages how sad you are, how boring is your life without him. It's just, it's gonna break him out more. Yeah, and yes, yeah. I'm sorry. I know it's a difficult feelings when, because as I said, I've been there. It's a difficult feelings when someone that we love and we love this person and wanna be with this person, say, I don't wanna do. Let's break up. I don't wanna do anything with you. I can't see myself being with you in a future. So it means you are not part of his plan anymore. That is sad. I can really relate, but the last thing you can do is be desperate out there, send him million messages every day, and always like make him see how bad, how sad, how negative is your life because you broke up with them. Because he broke up with you. That's the worst thing you can do. So do not do that. Let's talk about the best thing you can do. Accept that he don't want to be with you anymore. That might be so sad. That it's hard to accept that he don't want to be with you anymore. Especially if you love the person, right? But accepting it and can make it a little bit easier. First, be silent and accept that he don't want to be with you anymore. And yeah, that's hard, but that's the best. So yeah, and second, evaluate, like, what is the things that gone wrong? What is the thing? Here's the reason why he wanna broke up with you, and what are the things that you think that make him decide that he don't want to be with you anymore. It's not because you're trying to win him back. It's because you want to use that as a tools later for the next relationship. At least you know now better. That's how you tell to yourself. So yeah, after that, do something for yourself. After you analyze, oh, this is wrong, I've done this wrong, that's the reason why he broke up because of that. I act like this, I act like that. And admit that we made a mistake. We're human. We're not perfect. So that's okay. That's okay that you have a shortcomings. That's okay. You made a wrong decision. You act in a wrong way, and that makes him discouraged. Accept that. We are human. We all do. There's no such perfect woman in the whole world. We are already halfway crazy. So just a little push, we are so crazy. And the other thing you can do is find a hobby. Like, what is the hobby? What is the hobby you can do to distract yourself, not always constantly thinking about him? I believe every relationship that end up, it takes you a process to be perfectly well, be okay. It's not a process. Just, first things first. Do things that will distract you. What are the things can distract you? There are so many ways. Taking care of yourself by finding a hobby, for example, working out, go running, walk, and take care of yourself. Fix your hair, fix yourself, fix your skin, drink a lot of water. Do things possibly as you can that you might help you. That to not to think of him all day long. It's just gonna drive you crazy and makes you think, I gonna message him, I wanna text him, I gonna call him. That makes you tempted to text him and reach to him because you are thinking constantly. You're not distracting yourself. So distract yourself. Yeah, in the best way you can. All you can do after the breakup is love yourself more and accept that's relationship end up. He can't be happy with you anymore, genuinely. And yes, and after that, everything is gonna be a process. Later on, how you gonna do, what you gonna do for the next relationship, and learn the lesson, learn from it. Use that as a tools and for your next relationship, and I think it's gonna be better. Hopefully it will get better after you, because if you're already aware and if you're accepting that you made a mistake and you're aware what you've done wrong from the past relationship, and then you accept it, you claim it, I made a mistake. It will give you a time, and it will give you a chance to fix that and make it better next time. Yeah, if you're very naggy for this relationship, if you're very super clingy and insecure and jealous, you can you can make it a little bit less later. Work on it. And at the end of the day, men are very, as what I understand, men are simple. Just listen of what they want. Like, hey, ask them, what the best thing I can do to make you feel better. If they gonna say something, listen and understand, because they mean it. Most of the time, when the men said something, listen, because they mean it. They're not like women. They're not like us that got crazy and sometimes we don't know what we want. So, yeah, I think, yes, that's all I can say about it. I hope that it's really helped, girls, ladies. It will help to all of you that needs an understanding after the breakup, because I understand that it's not an easy process, but if you just willing to admit that we made a mistake, we're not perfect. And it happened that people that we love turned their back against us, and just willing to forget us. And that's what it is. Life is like that. So all you can do is be strong and be focused be focused on all the positive things you can do, and don't lose hope. There's always one person that willing to love you no matter what you are and gonna stick in your side forever. So yeah, that's all for today's video. I'll see you to my next video. Again, thank you for all the support. Please leave a comments in here and leave a thoughts like your tips, what you can do after breakup. It will help. So guys, love you all. I see you next time.